Hello everyone, I'm Mim Akter Jeba, an undergraduate student of Department of International Relations, University of Rajshahi. Today, I'm here to talk on a pressing global issue that affects every corner of the globe, the worldwide refugee crisis. In this presentation, I'll put my focus on the causes behind the refugee crisis, what are the impacts of refugee crisis on the world, and top 5 refugee producing countries, global response, and solutions. Refugee crisis occurs when large numbers of people are displaced from their home country to another, often under difficult or dangerous circumstances. This displacement can happen within the country of origin during the journey to safety or in country of arrival. By the end of June 2023, 110 million people have been forcibly displaced worldwide due to persecution, conflict, violence, and human rights violations. These staggering numbers represent the highest level of forced displacement in recorded history. The causes at the core of this crisis are the causes that compel millions to leave their homes. Conflict and war, such as ongoing strife in Yemen and Syria, have created waves of refugees seeking safety. Persecution on the ground of race, religion, or political beliefs has forced groups like the Rohingya in Myanmar to flee. Discrimination and inequality can lead many individuals and families to move away from their homelands to another countries or regions. Economic collapse, as seen in Venezuela, and the effects of climate change, displacing communities from sub-Saharan African to South Asia, are also significant contributors. The impact of refugee crisis. The worldwide refugee crisis has far-reaching impact on both the displaced individuals and the host communities. Here are some key points. Humanitarian strain. The crisis puts a significant strain on humanitarian resources with organizations like UNHCR working tirelessly to provide aid and protection to displaced communities. Economic impact. Host countries may face economic pressure due to the influx of refugees, including increased competition for jobs, housing, and services, which can lead to higher costs and potential social tensions. Social impact. The arrival of large number of refugees can lead to overcrowding and strain public services such as education, healthcare, impacting both the refugees and host communities. Global security. Large movement of people can have security implications, with concern about border control and the potential for exploitation by criminal networks. Environmental impact. The sudden population increase in certain areas can lead to environmental degradation as resources are stretched thin. This crisis also had impact on the political consequences and cultural integration. Top 5 refugee producing country. Myanmar. Beginning in August 2017, over 1 million stateless Rohingya fled ongoing violence in Myanmar's Rakhine state. The Rohingya represents the majority of the 1.26 million refugees displaced from Myanmar over the last 6 years. South Sudan, the world's youngest nation, is also the site of one of its largest refugee crises. Over 4 million South Sudanese have been forced from their homes, with 2.2 million of those having to leave the country entirely. Ukraine. In February 2022, escalated conflict in the Ukraine had led to a full humanitarian crisis that has displaced over 5.8 million refugees in last 2 years. This is more than just 30% of the total population of this country and just under 20% of the global um, refugee populations. Afghanistan. one out of every six refugees originated from Afghanistan, and over 6.1 million Afghans are internationally displaced, largely in neighboring Pakistan and Iran. Syria. Syria continues to be the world's largest refugee crisis as we enter 2024, representing nearly 25% of the total global refugee population. As of mid 2023, 6.5 million Syrians have sought refugee primarily in Lebanon, Jordan, Iraq, Egypt, and Turkey. The global response. The global response has been varied. While some nations have opened their borders and some others irritate barriers. International organizations have developed frameworks like the Global Compact on Refugees to enhance support, but the need for a more unified approach is evident. NGOs and civil society play a crucial role in providing on the ground support and advocating for refugees. Moreover, efforts have been made to raise awareness about the crisis, encouraging a more compassionate and informed public response. The solution to this crisis are not simple, but they are necessary. Addressing the root causes, enhancing the support for host countries, then ensuring the protection and integration of refugees into new communities are crucial steps. We must also foster a global environment that respects and upholds the rights of all individuals regardless of their situation. At the end, I would like to say that um, the worldwide refugee crisis is not just a humanitarian issue; it is test of our global solidarity and humanity. It challenges us to act, to innovate, and to come together as global community. As we move forward, let us remember that behind every statistic is a human story, a story of resilience, hope, and the unyielding spirit of people in search of place to call home. Thank you for watching.